Welcome to Roadworks. Today I'm in Vatra Dornei, Romania. What will follow is the rise, fall and resurrection of the Ghost of Bucovina.
This is Vatra Dornei Casino, once one of Romania's most heartbreaking ruins, and today fully restored. When it was built, it was the largest casino from the east of Austro-Hungarian Empire. Every brick from here survived both world wars. But to understand why this place matters, we need to rewind.
The casino was officially opened in 1899 by Emperor Franz Joseph I, attended by Archduke Franz Ferdinand,
And inspired by the Grand Casino of Baden-Baden. So let's see how that casino was looking like. Vatra Dornei Casino clearly borrowed some German flair, but here's the wild twist. 35 years later, in 1934, the Austrians built their own copy-paste version. This one is called just Baden, and it's really close to Vienna. Let's have a look. Pretty similar, no? And guess what? The original Vatra Dornei architect was Austrian himself, Peter Paul Brang. Back then, this casino from Vatra Dornei was the glittering heart of the spa resort. Murano crystal chandeliers, theater performances, elegant balls, and high-stakes gambling nights. Guests arrived from Vienna, Berlin, and Budapest. Fortunes were made here and lost. Some walked out rich. Some walked to the Franz Joseph Bridge, which is right in front of the casino, and never came back. Legend says winners were smuggled out through a secret tunnel for protection. Fortune, ruin, drama, all in a quiet mountain town.
Then history turned brutal.
In World War I, Russian troops attacked this area because it was strategically important. In World War II, German forces used the casino as barracks. And when they retreated in 1944, the building was heavily damaged, likely sabotaged from inside. During communism, it became a workers' club. And in 1987, Nicolae Ceausescu approved major restoration plans. Then 1989 happened. The revolution stopped everything. The building was looted. Chandeliers stolen, marble stripped, interiors destroyed. For decades, it stood abandoned. People called it the Ghost of Bucovina.
This rapid decline wasn't just bad luck, it was neglect, bureaucracy, ego, and indifference.
The communist system, the chaotic transition to democracy, and even institutional conflicts all left fingerprints here. In my opinion, one major factor was deforestation around the area. The National Forest Administration, Romsilva, allowed surrounding woods to be cut down, altering underground water flows and destabilizing the structure. Ownership disputes, funding battles, endless bureaucracy. For years, it seemed like the building would simply collapse. Here's the analysis. What we have here is a time lapse over the Vatra Dornei area from 1984 to 2022. It can clearly be seen that the surrounding woods have been cut year by year. Pay attention at the 6 major deforestation zones we have marked. Also at the river's flows. How large became after the trees were cut. This is a clear indicator of the casino accelerating degradation. For its refurbishment process, the engineers have found an interesting solution for avoiding the structure destabilization. Drainage channels were added to the base of the building's foundation to allow the spring's waters, which are flowing in an accelerating rate, to flow directly into the river in front. The course of the river in front, called Dorna, was also reinforced with concrete for minimizing the moisture of the foundation. Meanwhile, the building runs on constant heat for a better preservation. But here's another twist. For deforestation, Romsilva worked with a third company called Schweinhofer, which is from Austria.
It's like, let's cut the woods from Romania because the Austrian law doesn't allow us. Smart. But after years of delays and uncertainty, restoration was finally completed in 2023.
And today, the casino stands proud again. Its facade restored, its architectural details revived, its dignity returned. Romania has only 3 grand historic casinos: Constanța, Sinaia, and this one from Vatra Dornei. For years, this was the forgotten one. Now, it has a second chance, even if it's no longer a casino. Nowadays, it's used as exhibition and museum spaces, cultural events and performances, tourist information and heritage center, and as public multifunctional halls. It couldn't be something else, as belongs to the church now. How you can use it? If you're a traveler and working at the same time. If you're a reader and you want a quiet space, come here. If you want to study deeply the local history, at the basement you'll find all the info you need. Or if you want to be more creative, like recording soundtracks or filming, you're more than welcomed. Right, as a summary, this building survived empires, 2 world wars, communism, revolution, looting, and neglect. My dark mind, it's saying that it was a lot of corruption behind, untraced of course, but this is just my opinion. Anyway, the Casino of Vatra Dornei isn't just a ghost anymore. It's proof that restoration is possible even when hope feels lost. If you love discovering places where history makes a comeback, drop a like and let us know where we should explore further.
So guys, if you like the video, subscribe.